Today marks our journey to complete the Cichlid Gauntlet. In today's episode, the Parachromis Dovii Gem. Fasten your seatbelt, kids. It's time for blast off. Let's go.
Hey, Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Mark De Niro just called. He's got a guy with a breeding pair of Dovi's for you. Do you want to take your spaceship and go get him, or are you going to use your teleporter? Idiot.
Probably be the spaceship. What's up, my Cichlid fans, my YouTube fans? It is Scott from King Queen Cichlids, and I am here today to talk more about the Cichlid Gauntlet, what it actually means, and bring you guys aboard for a ride. Jump into my spaceship, let's go, and let's go around the galaxy and pick up all these different cichlids for the Cichlid Gauntlet. How cool is that? Liz picked that up for me. She is the best wife in the entire world. She is really behind me getting my Cichlid Gauntlet and getting all the Cichlid gems for it. And she went and purchased this for me just to really fire me up and really get excited about this story that I'm bringing to you guys. Real life story, but I wanted to put a little flavor to it, make it a lot of fun for everyone. So she got me the Cichlid Gauntlet. How cool is that? And it has really motivated me to get going on this adventure. So without further ado, we're going to talk about what I am doing here. Now, there's been some, talk about why did I pick the 6 cichlids that I did, and isn't this more powerful than that, and isn't this cichlid this and that cichlid that. I basically picked the 6 cichlids that I wanted to have in my fish room at all times. I have been showing fish for years. I have been doing a lot of different stuff with clubs and events, and this year, 2019, I want to start doing some personal stuff, such as keeping for a wide variety of cichlids, breeding them, researching them, and just enjoying all the personality and characteristics that these great cichlids have. So I have gotten a list of 6 have to have in my fish room cichlids, and here's the list. I need a pair of red terras, a pair of green terras, a pair of jaguars, a pair of red Midases, a pair of Dovii, and then the kicker is the lion-eyed pair. Now, some of these I already have pairs. I need to get them to breed. The way it's going to work for me is I cannot put a gem on this gauntlet until they have actually bred. Okay? So I actually do have, and you can maybe see them in the background, a pair of Manawins, jaguar cichlids, that have proven are breeders. So that gem is already on the gauntlet. Behind me, and the timer has gone off, but I also have a pair of Amphilophus citronellus Midas pair. They have proven, they actually have fry in the tank now, so that gem is on here. But as far as the Parachromis Dovii I got last week, the red terra pair that I have as well, those two have not created fry yet, have not mated yet, so I cannot officially put the Cichlid gem on the Cichlid Gauntlet until they actually produce fry. So that's where we're at, and then I still need to find a green terra pair, and I have to find a Amphilophus lion-eye pair. And if you've been watching the story, the Flowerhorn King, Alan, actually has a pair of Amphilophus lion-eyes at his house. He will not let me purchase them until they breed for him. So fingers crossed, hopefully they'll breed soon and I can pick up that pair. But that's what's going on in my world. I hope you will go with me with the story and enjoy it, and go to all the various places I go to try to pick up these cichlids and to complete my Cichlid Gauntlet. Sound like fun? I hope so. Alright guys, let's go check out my latest pair. It is a Parachromis Dovii. Mark De Niro, just like the story went at the opening of this video, gave me a call, said he knew a guy named Kevin Cockerham that had had a Dovii pair that he was looking to get rid of, and it just so happened that he was going to the North Jersey Aquarium Society the same week I was. We met at the North Jersey Aquarium Society. What a great guy, awesome guy. and I got them for a very reasonable price. Beautiful, beautiful cichlids. You get ready to see them right now. So check it out. The Blue Gem is almost in the gauntlet. I just got to get them to breed. All right, guys, let's go check it out. Hi, guys. It's Scott, and I'm back with a new Cichlid gem. Yeah, that's right. The Parachromis Dovii. Picked up a pair this week. What a beaut. And yes, let's talk about the Parachromis Dovii. Mark De Niro actually did give me a call and tell me that there was a gentleman that had a pair of Parachromis Dovii that he was wanting to sell. So as fate would have it, he was actually going to the North Jersey Aquarium Society meeting the same week I was. So we met up. He brought the cichlids. I purchased them for him. I got them back home and had this tank, this beautiful 150-gallon tank set up just for this pair. I can't wait for this pair to grow and grow. I think you can see the male here. He is absolutely spectacular. Lots of blue color in him. His blue gene is definitely very high, and lots of attitude. I mean, he's only been in this tank for a week, and he seems like he's been in there for a long time. He is taking over this tank. Of course, it's only him and his female, but he stays out in the open. He's not afraid of a lot of stuff. He doesn't skid. He's not very skittish. He doesn't scare easy. So it has been a pleasure picking up these cichlids and checking them out, and I just love this tank. Now this tank is a 150-gallon tank. I'm running a large canister filter with it and some sponge filters, and I have some extra power heads just to give it a lot of water flow, turn over a lot of water. As you can see, the water is crystal clear. And the Dovii have been doing a lot of digging, which means to me, I think they are in breeding mode. So fingers crossed, guys. I hope these guys will breed soon, give us some babies, and allow me to put the next gem into the gauntlet. So thanks again to Kevin Cockerham for allowing me to purchase his cichlids, and these are just a great pair of cichlids. Okay, guys, we are back. So I hope you enjoyed looking at my aquarium, the 150 that I aquascaped just for my Dovii pair. Now I just want to talk about the Dovii in general. So just some basic facts. The Dovii come from Nicaragua, Honduras, Costa Rica, in that area. They are very large, aggressive fish. Quite honestly, they're one of the biggest cichlids in the world. They get up to 2 to 2.5 feet long. You will need big tanks for these guys. These are not cichlids that should be with other fish. They are very aggressive. They're going to kill anything in the tank, especially if they're in breeding mode. I would not recommend putting any Parachromis Dovii with any other fish. I just wouldn't. I've seen it done before with really, really large tanks. Unless you have something in the 300 or 400 gallon range, I would not put Parachromis with a Dovii with other cichlids or community fish. Just my tip coming from me and my experience with keeping them. So you saw that I have an entire 150 gallon tank just for the Parachromis pair, Dovii pair by themselves. I think they'll be fine in that for a couple of years. As they get bigger, I will have to get a bigger tank or rehome them. Absolutely fantastic fish. They're already eating Tetra Stick, Northfin foods, and some frozen foods that I'm giving them. They have a hell of an appetite. They are hardy fish. You have to do regular water changes because they are messy. I mean, they'll put food all over the place, and they generate a lot of waste. But as long as you have a good filtration system, and again, I'm using a very large canister filter, sponge filter, and 2 power heads just to get that water flow going. As long as you have a good filtration system and you're doing your water changes on a regular, you will not have any problems with the Parachromis Dovii. They are hardy fish. They will take a beating and keep on ticking. So if you are interested in more information about the Parachromis Dovii, make sure you leave your comments, questions below. I would be glad to answer them for you. And another thing, why don't you guys tell me your top 6 fish that you would like to have in your fish room? And think about it, maybe that's something you would like to do as well. to try to get all of those cichlids into your fish room at one time and get them all breeding. It's really fun to try to challenge yourselves, just like I'm challenging myself, and we can do this together, guys. So hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to keep doing some sci-fi superhero spin on it, but we're also going to give you the meat of the basics of how to take care of these fish as I pick them up. All right? Again, thank you, Kevin Cockerham, for letting me purchase these Dovii cichlids from you. Thanks, Mark De Niro, for letting me know that they were available. Thanks to the North Jersey Aquarium Society for the warm welcome that you gave King and Queen cichlids. It was greatly appreciated. I appreciate you letting me get up and talk about the Keystone Clash coming September 14th and the 16th. And get ready, guys. Liz is coming out with her own video very, very shortly. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks again for viewing, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.